Sabah, the northernmost territory in Borneo, is mostly jungle. This is intentional. The capital city, Kota Kinabalu, and all major towns are either flanked or surrounded by lush tropical rainforests. Sabah, Malaysian Borneo, is a land of fascinating blends. The contemporary and the traditional, the ancient and the modern, the wild and the soothing.
People want to enjoy themselves, and I can't think of a better place to spend the happiest part of my year than on a holiday set between the coral reefs and set between the rainforest with the biodiversity of Sabah and Mount Kinabalu and the whole potential. This is a theme park. You don't have to build a plastic theme park. You don't need Walt Disney here. You've got a living solar-powered theme park.
This part of Borneo is easily accessible by air from any part of the world. The state capital, Kota Kinabalu, has direct air links to major Asian cities and beyond. There are several flights daily between Kota Kinabalu and Kuala Lumpur. At first glance, Kota Kinabalu looks like any modern city, but you soon see the difference. The city sits between the South China Sea and lush tropical rainforests. The Tunku Abdul Rahman Park is a marine reserve made up of 5 islands, all of which are a few minutes by boat from the city. Jungle adventures are just a drive away. The Kinabalu Park, for example, is less than 2 hours away from Kota Kinabalu. This is a World Heritage Site and provides a wide range of habitats, from rich tropical lowland and hill forests to tropical montane jungle, subalpine forests and scrub in the higher elevations. Dominating the landscape is Mount Kinabalu. At 4,095 meters, this is the highest mountain between the Himalayas and New Guinea. This is the arena for the annual Mount Kinabalu International Climathon, regarded by many as the world's toughest mountain race. With its wide range of plants, the Kinabalu Park has been designated as a center of plant diversity for Southeast Asia. It contains more than half the families of all flowering plants in the world. These include about 2,000 species of orchids, of which 1/3 are endemic to Sabah. Sabah is also home to many other strange and unique flowers. This is the Rafflesia, regarded as the world's largest flower. The Nepenthes, or monkey cup, is the carnivore of the plant world and feeds on insects. Sabah's larger mammals, however, are more common in the east coast. The Sepilo Orangutan Rehabilitation Center is the biggest facility of its kind in the world. It pioneered efforts to rescue and rehabilitate displaced orangutan. The center is both a research and a tourist facility. The Danum Valley Field Center is for research and education. It has attracted some of the world's most prominent scientists and naturalists. Close to the field center is the Borneo Rainforest Lodge, a jungle resort set up by the government to help promote awareness and understanding of the rainforest and its inhabitants. There are a few privately owned jungle resorts in Sabah. Also on the east coast is the Tabin Forest Reserve, which is a breeding place for several endangered species of mammals and other wildlife in Sabah. An example is the world's smallest elephant, the Borneo pygmy. DNA tests have confirmed it to be a distinct subspecies of its cousins in mainland Asia. Adventure sports enthusiasts have found an ideal venue in Sabah's punishing terrain and remote islands. The first season of the highly rated reality show Survivor took place in Sabah on an island called Pulau Tiga. This is another of Malaysia's popular island destinations, the Federal Territory of Labuan. It is the country's only international offshore financial centre. Perhaps the most well-known place here is the Labuan War Cemetery and Memorial. It was built and is maintained by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission. This is the final resting place of thousands of Allied troops whose remains were gathered from all over Borneo. Those buried here include prisoners of war who died during the infamous Death March across what was then North Borneo. Prisoners from the Sandakan POW camp were forced to hike hundreds of miles across treacherous terrain to Ranau on the other side of Borneo. There are memorials in Sandakan as well as Ranau to honour those men. War veteran groups, especially from Australia, make regular visits to the Labuan War Cemetery and Memorial, as well as the Labuan Surrender Point, as part of their battlefield tours circuit. Visitors to Labuan find plenty to see and do. Several shipwrecks around the island have also made this a popular spot for wreck diving. Indeed, this northern part of Borneo is a popular destination for divers around the world. Dive sites in these warm waters have attracted and amazed even the most experienced. These were among the last few places visited by Jacques Cousteau. East of Borneo are the tiny yet outstanding islands of Sipadan, Mabul, Kapalai, Langkayan and Matakim. In one worldwide survey by US magazine Rodale Scuba Diving, Sipadan was voted the best in various categories, including Best Overall Dive Destination. Two world-class dive sites lie west of Borneo, the island of Mantanani and the exclusive Layang Layang Resort in the middle of the South China Sea. Those who seek the best in comfort and luxury within natural settings find the answer in any one of Sabah's world-class beach resorts. There are many other types of tourist accommodation in Sabah to suit the different needs of all travellers. For the golfer, Sabah offers challenging greens amidst natural settings. Several of these golf courses were designed by top names in the business. Night golfing is also available in Kota Kinabalu. The oldest golf course in Sabah is at the northern tip of Borneo, in the district of Kudat. This golf club was established in 1906 and is today part of the Kudat Golf and Marina Resort, which includes a hotel. A major upgrade was made in 2002 to create an 18-hole par 72 championship course. The golf club is in the center of Kudat, a quiet and peaceful town less than 3 hours' drive from Kota Kinabalu. The new front nine built around the Marudu Bay provides a scenic view of the sea and the Bangkoka Peninsula, the northern tip of the world's third largest island, Borneo. Dining in Sabah is an experience to savor and can be an adventure in itself. 5-star resorts and hotels each have several restaurants, and guests are spoilt for choice of menus and ambience. There are many other fine dining establishments throughout Kota Kinabalu, including extremely popular open-air and air-conditioned seafood restaurants. Nighttime entertainment comes in the form of dance pubs, fun clubs and music lounges. Many of them feature pop bands or cultural performances. For the shopper, Sabah offers the latest in electronic and electrical gadgetry, clothes, fashion accessories and local handicraft. Visitors always find something that makes shopping in Sabah worthwhile. Tamu, a Malaysian-style open-air market held weekly in towns and villages, offers a glimpse into the colourful diversity of Sabah's multifarious society. Besides the national language, which is Bahasa Malaysia, English, Chinese and local languages are widely spoken in Sabah. This is a land of rich cultural heritage. Many ancient customs and traditions are still practiced, or at least immortalized in dance, music and costumes. The peace and harmony that exists among peoples of different races and religions in Sabah makes it a truly special place and an example to the world. Here in Sabah, natural and cultural heritage are not forgotten in the face of modernization and changing lifestyles.
I came here 18 years ago, not in the tourism industry. I converted to the tourism industry 10 years ago. But in that 18-year period, I've had a fantastic time. The beaches, the islands, the mountain, the rainforest, the jungles, the animals, the birds, the things that are here are totally unique, and Sabah is one of the very few places in the world that is fortunate to have such a mix of beautiful things.
And my grandson is 8 years of age, and I want him to be able to come out to Sabah just as his granddad did and climb Mount Kinabalu and know that all the plants and all the animals are still there.
And that is what makes Sabah, Malaysian Borneo, the premier nature adventure destination in the new millennium.